collocation means maybe just use this. This is the local exchange rule. In the local loop, in the collocation means it allows competing telcos to install its own facilities with with facilities that already been there. Okay, so it's much related to the local loop bundling idea. And I think the facility sharing is the same idea. That means you should use the competing telcos are able to use the first facilities that already been there. Okay, so now we have finished the introduction about the framework directive in the 2002 telecoms package. And we'll have a very quick look at the other, we call it the satellite, the four other directives of the 2002 telecoms package. Okay, the second directive is called the authorization directive. And because we are not really telco, we are not companies, so we don't. This directive stipulated a lot about getting the qualification of becoming a telco, which means if you or someone or a company want to enter the telecoms market, what qualification do you need to have? Okay. In the 2002 telecoms package, specifically in the authorization directive, it much simplified the procedure for a company to become a telco company. Okay. Before the telecoms package, there was a lot of review and approval procedures for the regulators to decide whether a company can enter the telecoms market to operate telecoms business. But with the introduction of this authorization directive, almost every company can operate in the telecoms market. Okay, if it wants to. So kind of a simple notification to the regulators saying that, okay, I want to enter the telecoms market. And then there was no more complicated reviewing and approval of the procedures from the regulators. That means the qualification, the limit of qualification is lifted. Okay, there's no more limit. Not so much more limit with the introduction of the new authorization directive. Before the directive, it was difficult to become a telco. But after the 2002 telecoms package, it became much easier to become a telco. So that's it, very easy about the authorization directive. And then there's a access directive. Okay, first of all, we have to take a look at the objectives or the aims of the access directive. And the aim of the access derivative is to establish a framework to encourage computation by stimulating the development of communication services and networks, and also to ensure that any bottlenecks in the market do not constrain the emergence of innovative services that could benefit users. Well, it's all look very wordy, but simply put, the access derivative just want to impose obligations, especially onto S&P telcos, to give access to its competitors. That's it. Okay, so the two main obligations stipulated in the access derivative are the obligations of interconnection and the obligation of unbounding of networks, especially the unbounding of local loops. But before we get to look at all those obligations, let's take a look about the definition of access and the interconnection that is mentioned in access derivative itself. Because in the past, it was all from me. But let's take a look at what it says about access and interconnection in the legal document. Okay. According to Article 2, subsection A, access means to make it available of facilities and or services to another undertaking under defined conditions or either inclusive or non-inclusive. There are a lot of conditions right there. Okay, so that is why I did not cite these documents in the past, because I still find it's very difficult to explain based on that. But basically, access means to provide, to allow others to use your network. That's it. And so it covers like access to networks and associated facilities, and access to physical infrastructure, including the buildings, the ducts, and the nest. So the access is not just about the networks, but it's also about the physical infrastructures. It includes like buildings, so we know about buildings. How about the ducts? Ducts are like a tunnel inside the building. Okay. So why does S&P have to provide access to that tunnel or space in the building? Because if its competitors want to install its networks, it needs to use that space. Okay? And not just the physical infrastructures and the networks, but also the relevant software systems, including the operational support systems and the IP systems. Okay. And this conditional access system for digital interpreting services and the two virtual network services. Okay, so I will put these. Well, these are in the Article 2 of the access derivative. So if you don't have to finish these, you can go back home anytime to Google about these. Take a look. You don't need to memorize these, but just have an idea about what is access, what does access applications. And okay, but later I will put this in to the Moodle. Okay, so you can also take a look. And I think today's class ends here. Okay.